In this video we'll look at a number of features of Facebook pages in 2020. I'll show you how you can remove the message button from your Facebook page, how you can change the category of the Facebook page, how you can edit the tabs that you have on your Facebook page. There's the reviews and recommendations, how you add that, and finally how you link to your Instagram account from your Facebook page. I'll show you all of those in the next few minutes. Here we go. Now, the send message button that appears on Facebook pages is a useful way for people who've liked the page to get in touch directly with the administrator or the team behind the business or page. But in some instances it may be you don't want to show that send message option. Maybe it's an old business page or it's not active anymore and you don't want them to be able to get in touch directly. And therefore I'll show you how in this video you can remove the send message button. Here we go. Okay, so here I am on the page, but notice that this is my admin view of it, so I can edit the call to action button there. So it's not what the public currently see. What they currently see is you click on the three dots, they can see view as page visitor. So at this moment of time, there's a call to action button, the contact us button, which goes to wherever you want, the website, etc. And also the send message button is there. So if I switch back to manage the page, so switch back to the admin view. So now we're in the admin view. What we need to do is go to settings and then select people contact my page privately, the messages tab. We'll select there, and what we'll do is deselect the check button that says allow people to contact it privately by showing the button. So I deselect that, save the changes, and now we can go back to the view of the page. And once again we can select the option to view the page as a visitor. So we click here, view as page visitor, and now you can clearly see only thing left is that call to action button, and the send message to the page is completely gone. To be on the safe side, you can remove the call to action button as well if you wish. And the way to do that is simply click on the pencil icon and actually go to the option delete the button. And now if you view it as a page visitor again, you'll see there's absolutely no button there whatsoever. So there's no way they can get in touch with this page. And you can see as the administrator of the page, you've got the add a button option and nothing else. So if I switch to the new Facebook interface, the thing that differs is there's a little button that says view as a visitor instead of a drop down, so you just say view as a visitor. And again you'll see there is no send message option there, so the same applies. When you set up your Facebook business page, you specify the category of business. But circumstances may have changed and you might want to change and edit the category of your page. I'll take you through how you do that in this video. Here we go. So here I am on my business homepage, and if I go down here to where it says about, I can find the category. And you can see there I've got social media agency in there, but that's no longer necessarily the full description. So what I can do, and notice here you can add up to 3 categories to tell Facebook about the page. And if I just click on the social media agency, I'll remove that. Now if you want to search for a new, more appropriate category, you need to just type the first few letters of the keyword you're looking for. So I'll search here for, let's say, business service, let's say public figure as well, to put that back in. And it's as simple as that. If I click save now, and I'll say not now for that. And you can see now the category has been successfully changed to business service. Now, Remember, the first word out of the 3 keywords you put in there is the one that's going to display, so make sure you choose the right one. Also, I'll show you how it looks with the brand new Facebook interface in 2020. And you can see it displayed there. If I go to the More menu, I can see About category there. Although actually I need to select Edit Page Info on the left hand side. You can see the general, the 2 names, but categories are listed there, so you can update them to your heart's content. So that's how you change the category of your page. Make sure you do that so that you get the optimal results in search engines when people are looking for your business. If you're a local business, make sure you say local in terms of the entries, and hopefully that's given you a clear steer on the best policies for it. If you have a Facebook page, the tabs or menu options on the left hand side that you can see providing information like about, videos, resources that are connected with the page is a great way to showcase what you do. So I'm going to show you how you can make any changes and edit the contents of those tabs. Here we go. Okay, so first I'll show you the classic view of Facebook up until the 2020 version that's now been released, how it's done, and that's done by going to Settings, and here under Templates and Tabs. So you can choose a particular category for your page. The current template is Services, but I can edit that and select one of the other available templates, and they all have slightly different tabs available within them. So Business tab, Shopping tab, Venues. Let me just select the Business tab. That's been recommended. So I can see the buttons on the page. This is not so much about the content of the tabs themselves, so I can say Apply Template of this tab, and your Services Live tab will be hidden. The order of the tabs will change as well, so let's see how that changes it. Okay, so let's go back now to the page. Before we do that, we'll check these are the tabs that are currently in default. So we've got Posts, Jobs, Events, Reviews, Videos. Now what you can do is you can change the order in which they appear. So for example, you can move About up towards the top, Jobs not so important to me, Reviews up to 3rd, and let's now go back to the page and have a look at those. So you can see Posts, About, Reviews are the top 3. So let's have a look now at the brand new interface. Switch to New Facebook. And here we are again on the page. I want to go to Templates and Tabs. You can see the current template is Business, and you can see what tabs are available currently. And these are the ones that you can turn on or off. So certain things you want to have featured, reviews for example, you can turn that off simply by sliding the switch or clicking on it to slide the switch. You could have the Groups tab visible. I certainly want that visible for my page, and any other ones. So you can add custom tabs as well. I can cover that in a different video, but you've got the essence of it. It's quite flexible. There's lots of different things you can add. Don't have too many on show. Just have the key ones that you really want people to use. Photos, videos will be common. And that's how it works in 2020. In this video, I'll walk you through how you can add the review capability so that users can leave their feedback on your page, your business, etc. Here we go. So here I am on the Facebook page of Consortium Networking, a fairly new page that's set up. And if I click on reviews, you can see there's already one review there, and that's the most recent review, and that's myself having written that. Now, any review you get, I recommend you respond, you comment, you thank on behalf of the group. That's the best way to go with reviews, because each one of these is going to help you get more visible. Now, if that reviews option isn't available on your page for whatever reason, what you need to check is go to settings, and then you need to go to templates and tabs. Now it depends what layout you have for your page currently. Mine is the services tab, but if you had the default tab or whatever, it may not be there. So if it wasn't there, you just say add a tab. Because you can't pick it out because it's there, but at the moment you can enable here reviews on or reviews off. So if I turn that off and save that, and we go back to the page, here on the left hand side you can see there's no option to have reviews now. So it can be turned on and off. There's a difference now in the way people review. It's a written comment. It's not a star system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they say, do you recommend it? Yes. Then that's likely to be classed as a 5 out of 5. And if it's do you recommend no, then that might be counted as a lower rating. So caution around that. If I go back to a different view, which is the brand new 2020 version, again, if I go back now to where I was in the menus before, which was the page settings, if I go down here to settings, templates and tabs, and this time I go to where it says reviews and just enable it back on. Go back to the home page, and you can see now that reviews are there. Now let's try another page. I'll go to my own business page, PR Wilson Media, and you'll note that here you can't currently review the page. It's not there as an optional tab. So what I need to do is go to the page settings again, go to templates and tabs, and go down to where it says reviews, and I need to make it more prominent on the page so it's in the top 3. So I can do that by sliding it upwards. And let's see, a bit higher. And now if we go back to the page itself, you'll see hopefully that menu option appear. Not quite, but it's so it needs to slide along a little bit more, I suppose. But yeah, reviews are there. You'll see there's several here that have been left over time, and they can be left on, it can be removed. That's quite flexible. So there's a whole ratings and review system written here, a wizard that steps you through what's changed about it. Supposedly it's easier to recommend your page. I think it's added a layer of complexity. If I switch back to the normal classic view, we'll see it again within that view. So pretty similar really, it's just a slightly different outline. In this video I'm going to walk you through how you connect your Facebook business page to your Instagram account. Here we go. Okay, so here I am on my business Facebook page. I just need to go to the settings menu in the top right. Yeah, obviously you have to be an administrator of the page. And on the left hand side I see the menu option Instagram, so I'll click on there. And you'll see the button come through to connect to Instagram. So when you connect, other people who manage the page may be able to post and take other actions to the connected accounts. There's more you can learn there. You can have a look through this if you like. But I'm going to go back now and basically just log into my Instagram account. So I say connect account. I'll click login. And as you can see, that returns the Instagram account details. So that looks right. The website, details of the contact address, etc. So you're happy with that. So what else can I do? Now I can look at responding to messages in the inbox. So as a page admin, you can read and respond to any Instagram comments, direct messages, either via the computer or on the Pages Manager app. You can also create ads. So if you boost a post now within Facebook, you can actually say to also reach the audience of that Instagram account that you set up. So you can obviously reach a wider demographic. So really straightforward. If you ever need to disconnect that account, you simply click there